from the fans. Told a bitch, get the bag. You ain't looking for no man. I won't judge you. I can't hurt you. She only loves these stacks. I'm just like you. You bleed blue for the band.
What's good, everybody? I'm Brandon. So earlier today, I put up a video. We were discussing women. We were talking about thoughts, women twerking, things of that nature. If you didn't watch it, go check that video out. It's a really good video. Now, today, I'm about to react to a video from Rap Trends. This video right here is titled "Rappers Who Sold Their Souls." Juice WRLD, XXXTentacion. I'll fucking kill you for saying that. But anyway, Juice WRLD, X, etc. Y'all requested it. Don't trip, you know I got y'all. Now, I've made videos in the past about celebrities being mind controlled, about the Illuminati, and a lot of you guys don't like what I have to say. Listen, let me break it down for you just really quick. Just because we have different beliefs, I'm not coming after your beliefs. Don't worry. Chill, my nigga. But listen, me personally, I definitely think there's an Illuminati. It's just not what you guys think. A lot of people dumb it down to say certain celebrities are part of the Illuminati. Listen, the Illuminati, the secret group, they run the world, okay? The celebrities that you guys say are part of the Illuminati, they are not a part of the Illuminati. The Illuminati run the world, man. The media, I think there's like 5 corporations that control all the media. The Illuminati, they control those corporations. The Illuminati also controls the corporations that deal with the natural resources of the earth. The Illuminati also controls the politics. That is what the Illuminati is. It's a group of people that are controlling the big aspects of the whole world. The Illuminati is not an artist that has 50 million followers. They are not a part of the Illuminati, man. People hate when I say that. They're like, no, Brandon, so-and-so is part of the Illuminati. I understand a lot of you guys like to put the Illuminati down and you make it less than what it is. But unfortunately, the Illuminati or the cabal or whatever you want to call them, they're a group of individuals who are like, I'm not going to say the Rothschilds. I'm not going to say the Rockefellers. They might be a part of it, but they're big. It's a group of people who are trying to control the world and who are pushing their agenda on the world. That is what the Illuminati is, man. It's not some celebrities that only have a few million followers. It's the people that run the world, the bankers that have billions of dollars, the people with actual power. Those are the people that run the world. Those are the people that are Illuminati. Now, this video right here is just talking about people that sold their soul. Yes, I believe you can sell your soul. Of course. If you believe that you sold your soul, you will sell your soul. Some people say you can't sell your soul because your soul was never yours. If that's your belief, then that's fine. However, your soul is you. This body that we're in, this body is going to die one day. We get old, we die. However, your soul is eternal. Your soul is the energy that makes you up. Everything is made out of energy. That is a scientific fact. Your soul, your spirit, whatever you want to call it, that is your energy, bro. Your soul is eternal. Your soul is actually who you are. So yes, you can sell your soul. You can sell yourself to a deity, to a demon, whatever you want to call them, to the devil, to God. You can sell your soul, whatever. People sell their soul every day. They believe in a certain religion. Guess what? You sold your soul to that religion. A lot of people are not going to like that. I know a lot of you guys don't like how I think. I know I think outside the box. I think differently, but that's the case. A lot of people don't realize that. You follow a religion, you're selling your soul to that religion. You can sell your soul to the devil. You can sell your soul to whatever you want to sell it to. You can give your soul to whatever you want to say. You know, you say, Jesus Christ, take over me, yada, yada, yada. Jesus is a great dude, though. So he's not going to do nothing crazy with your soul. You feel me? But, like, there's evil entities out there to where you can't sell your soul. And these people sold their souls to the devil. That's bad. That's bad. Hopefully X did it. First off, R.I.P. my nigga X, R.I.P. Juice WRLD. What the fuck? I completely forgot to say that. Anyway, I did a lot of talking. Let's hop into this video. Let's see what they have to say. And then I might talk some more. But y'all know me. I could talk forever and ever. Let's just see these rappers that sold their soul. But yes, Y'all just heard what I think the Illuminati is. I'm not all-knowing, just like you aren't all-knowing, but based on my research, I do a lot of research. I'm pretty intellectual, I'll be honest. I do a lot of research. I'm a natural skeptic. But anyway, so with me doing all of my research, this is what I think the Illuminati is. The Illuminati is people that's basically the people that have billions and billions of dollars, the people that are in power. But that's what I think the Illuminati is. But let's see these rappers that sold their soul. Let's go.
Rappers continue to plague themselves with the riches of this world rather than sanctification. Here are 5 rappers who sold their soul for earthly gain. Number 1, Jay-Z. In recent years, Satan seems to have moved beyond heavy metal musicians. Pop star Katy Perry is said to have made the ultimate unholy bargain, and so has the rapper Jay-Z. While Perry seems to have joking around with a journalist, Hova's bargain with the forces of darkness is more interesting. Rumors that began more than a decade ago say that Jay-Z pledges allegiance to the Illuminati. In exchange for his soul, the evil secret society supposedly provided Jay-Z with his stratospheric success, as well as access to world leaders like Barack Obama. The whispers, tweets, and blog posts are completely racist, of course, with an unspoken subtext being that a black man couldn't possibly become as successful as Jay-Z without the help of a shady secret society and the devil.
Wow.
But the rapper's reaction to the stories is interesting. In interviews, Jay-Z has pointed out that the members of the global elite wouldn't even let him into their country club.
That's exactly the global elite. They are the Illuminati. You heard what Jay-Z just said. The people that are part of the global elite wouldn't even let them in the country club because that's how much powerful they are than other celebrities. You guys are thinking too low when it comes to the Illuminati. The Illuminati are global elite, my guy. They're completely controlling everything. That's what the Illuminati is.
So why would they let him into the leadership of the New World Order? But it's not that simple, because Jay-Z has written songs specifically about Lucifer. He sprinkles his videos with overt references to the occult, including wearing clothing with the satanic catchphrase, "Do what thou wilt," and throwing up a hand sign in reference to the Illuminati.
Do what thou wilt. I'm actually about to get that tatted right here.
Symbols like
right here on my hand.
And the all-seeing eye of a Horus. So if Jay-Z
that doesn't
really full time, we'll just see how Jay-Z turns out. Number 2, Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD was the top of the world thanks to his hits like Lucid Dreams and All the Girls Are the Same. But he wanted even more and is willing to elect the devil's help to get it. Quoted, "Aight y'all, I'm going to sell my soul. I'm going to hit y'all even when I'm through. I'm going to be as rich as hell," Juice says. This was in an Instagram video online in 2018 on Academic's page and spread throughout Instagram after his death this past week. Juice WRLD was playing games with the devil, something no one should do.
I remember I heard about that.
For money.
I heard about that.
The devil unfortunately took him from the world, and he had a calling on his life. The riches of the world overtook the riches of the kingdom of God. Academics posted a caption.
Do you really think he sold his soul?
Fire pattern and everything, so you know it's for real, for real. What's with these youngins playing games with Satan? Juice WRLD sold his soul, but there is a conspiracy that he might not be dead. It was about his lyrics in Legends, speaking on his prediction of his death. Some believe he fled to Cuba or somewhere else to escape, like John Lennon's theory. But he was pronounced dead in the Chicago airport, and the authorities came and claimed his body from the hospital during the seizure. We pray for his family and wish his friends that knew him all the best.
Yeah, man,
it's sad to see Juice WRLD gone too soon, a talent in the music industry. I wish he chose the light. Number 3, Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert is one of the most popular rappers that often gets accused of selling his soul due to his satanic imagery and somewhat dark aesthetic. He's pretty bubbly, but the happiest people are often perfect people to strip down into what the devil wants them to be. A fan once asked.
See, I don't necessarily agree with this dude.
Philadelphia
but I'll talk more about it after. Hold on, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
And mixtapes like Love Is Rage, Lil Uzi Vert vs. The World, and The Perfect Love Tape. Uzi definitely blew up when he collaborated with Amigos on their track Metro Boomin produced Bad and Bougie, which released on October 28, 2016, and was the lead single for their second studio album, Culture.
Yeah, that's all.
Things got pretty weird when Offset, a member of the Migos, called out Lil Uzi for worshiping the devil. Offset has called out other artists who have been wearing upside-down crosses, which has been a new trend. All y'all wearing upside-down crosses, even my little partners, stop that. You look lame, Offset said. All that worship the devil, get with God, man. Today,
maybe they don't believe in the same God as you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not religious at all. But I know there's still light and dark.
Playboy Carti is no stranger to having dark and murky.
But it's not necessarily
by his lack of social media presence.
But I'll stop.
Musical transformation from a grungy underground king to one of rap's biggest mumble rappers. Carti doesn't really come up in discussions of celebrities who have sold out, but he's the perfect example of a rapper who caught up with the dark side of the industry. Even having people like Uno the activist call him out for selling his soul in a series of deleted tweets, there appears to be some family drama brewing. Playboy Carti has a successful year so far, dropping his album Die Lit and performing in all corners of the world. In high school, he used to work regularly with his cousin, Uno the activist, before going separate ways. While they still collaborate from time to time, their joint tracks aren't as frequent, and the reasons seem to be revealed in a new series of now deleted tweets. XXL managed to have an eye on Uno the activist's social activity when he started calling out Carti for stealing his style and selling out. He began the rant by clarifying his upcoming messages.
How do you sell the soul, though?
He went in writing, "I would never sell my soul for the fame. I would never charge on a family over. I would never friend my brother's enemy. I would never talk down on my family." He continued by implying Carti stole his style. "As you look eye to eye, I can take your style because we family, then see you never again," quoted. Uno also alleges that Carti called his shooter his big homie after the fact. The Atlanta rapper was shot in 2016 and wrote, "If I got shot, I would never call my shooter my big homie, especially when these babies out there." The tweets have been deleted since XXL caught some screenshots. Another interesting thing to look at is Playboy Carti's tattoos. It's something that definitely shows his allegiance to the dark side. The Anarchy A symbol is tatted on him.
Bro, just because of the tattoos, that don't mean nothing. I have tattoos that are considered dark.
The newer tattoo of Bamford.
I have tattoos that are considered dark, bro.
Led Zeppelin.
Nigga, I got evil right here. I got the fucking third eye, nigga. It's...
The freakish guitarist Jimmy Page.
You don't understand.
For the greatest session.
You gotta ask them what that tattoo means to them. But let's see.
And he went on to be revered as one of the greatest guitarists of history. Of course, like many other bands and musicians, Page and Zeppelin were often tied to dark arts, witchcraft, and devil worshiping. Again, the nation is there for Page being so skilled at what he did. The allegations that Page was an avid devil worshiper that he made a secret deal with the devil are extremely loose and have grown more absurd over the years.
Oh, then come on. If they loose and absurd. Alright. Cool video by Rap Trends. Okay. I see your perspective. I hear your perspective. However, my thing is, when a lot of people say people sold their soul because of their tattoos and because of certain imagery that they show in their art, that doesn't necessarily mean that. Me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm attracted to the dark side. I'm attracted to the dark creativity side. That's where I get my creativity from. That's why all of my songs have a dark undertone. When I start making music videos, they all going to be dark. I get my creativity from the dark side as well. My tattoos are dark. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't necessarily mean you sold your soul to the devil. I'm going to let you know this right now. I haven't sold my soul to anybody, a god or a devil. I own my own soul. I'm going to let y'all know that just in case in the future people be like, Brandon sold his soul. No, I didn't. I never will. Now, like I was saying, based on the things you were saying about these rappers, that doesn't necessarily mean they sold their soul. It could just be their imagery and their creativity. Like Jay-Z said, the global elite wouldn't even allow him in his country club. I'm letting you know this right now. That is facts. I've done tons and tons of research. The global elite control the big areas of life. Okay? They control the 5 corporations that control the whole media. All right? They're pushing their agenda on them. So then the corporations are pushing now that agenda on all the media that they control. That's how it works. That's how it works. And then, yes, artists, since artists have sold themselves to a contract, they have to listen to what the corporations are saying. And the corporations are only fulfilling the will and what the Illuminati want to do. So that's why people think, oh, this person is part of Illuminati. They're not. They're just following what their contract say they have to do. That's why so many rappers love to get out their contract. Because it's like, man, I'm tired of being a puppet. I'm tired of doing what you say I have to do. Tory Lanez is extremely happy that he's independent. And he keeps saying, I'm never signing again. Because once you go independent, you don't have to do what your label is telling you to do. All right? Artists are not part of the Illuminati. The Illuminati is way bigger than what you think. Illuminati is huge. Illuminati is the people that have... If you believe in conspiracy theories regarding the COVID-19, we're not supposed to speak about this because, I mean, we don't know if it's false or true. That's why I haven't spoke about it. But the Illuminati, if there's a conspiracy behind COVID-19, Illuminati isn't part of that. Something that affects the entire globe, okay? They're not... Y'all got to think big. The Illuminati is the global elite, all right? Billions and billions of dollars and power. The Illuminati are people that push wars. They fund the wars to fund the portrayal of what's happening in the world. That is what the Illuminati is, all right? So, this was talking about people selling their souls. Like I said, they could have sold their souls. They could have. Based on the evidence that the dude was giving, though, I'm not saying these people have. Juice WRLD, that is another topic. For him to even say he's going to sell his soul. And I remember there's a video, he went down to like a beach, there was like a fire or whatever. He might have done it. He might have. I don't know, I wasn't there. However, to say these other people sold their soul based on the imagery that they're using in their songs and stuff, you don't know if that's true or not. You don't know if that's true. I'm just being honest with you. Do your own research and you'll see like, oh shit, wait, the Illuminati, they don't mess with the little petty shit. That's petty shit. They're trying to push their agenda on the whole world, bro. Let me know your thought. Peace.